Hey, look at that. There's a pile of cinder blocks. Not mine, so I'm not using them. Getting into some shit like that, right guys? So I did just pull these two big ass, like 20-foot logs out of here. They're right there. So beavers can, the young beaver, that lodge, I'm pretty sure it's right over the bushes right there. So the young beaver are right here on this dam most of the night, I'm pretty sure. And you notice the ice is all fragmented up. That means they're through here a lot. We had a really warm day yesterday, like in the 50s. Really weird for middle of December, but I think everybody can agree we're having some screwed up weather this year. So just sitting here, like I just noticed there's some chewed stuff on the bank over there. So all that stuff in there, man, is so bushy, like you'll lose an eye, or you're probably gonna end up getting a stick jammed halfway down your nose. And I've heard about that happening. Don't want that. So if you don't gotta go in there, don't go in there. I'm gonna successfully calm right here. I'm gonna show you guys where to put. This is Bearded Man's beaver lure. They have a Facebook page. Should look them up and get some. This stuff never lets me down. I thought I was gonna have to come out here and trap without it, but I got lucky. It's in my basket. So I don't think the label's any good anymore, but you know, this stuff leaks a little bit, so you always want to put it in a bag, or everything you own is going to smell like beaver caster. Now, if you're into that, go on ahead. Me, not so much. So it's getting darker as we're sitting here, but so that dam right there, again, it's holding back about 5, 6 foot of water. So I got plenty deep water there to catch a beaver, and I'm gonna make one set right here and another one right there. So I'm gonna double this one up. I don't normally do doubles. I'm gonna put one right here, and I'm gonna put one right there. They are sneaking over the dam down there, but it's so brushy again. I'll really blow the area if I go in there and cut a bunch of stuff down. Beaver will shy away from that. So I probably did some bad stuff by pulling them two logs out, but I'm here to protect the roadway, so that's part of me doing that by pulling them out. So let's get my set made up here. So if you guys got any questions or anything, put them in the comments. I was gonna go live, but like I said, I work for 11 man. It's tough to know when I'm gonna have time to go put a video on. I'm not gonna lie, I teach advanced land trapping, water trapping for a lot of money. It's if it's a day trip with me, it can be up to $350 a day, depending on, you know, what we're doing. So let's check the direction of our slide, very important. So that's, see how that's going? So how's that going? Is that the right way? It's grabbing going back this way. So this is gonna be my stake end right here. So this one right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and put a safety on it. That's what that stick was doing there. I put that there. I do have my trap tag on there, right there. So we're legit. I'm just gonna put that on as a safety, because when I throw this trap in this bag, this thing will try to take me with it. So got to keep things together. So what I typically do here is I'll run this trap up. I'll just wrap that. Watch now. I'll wrap it around a log one time, and I got a little shock cable with it. Must really get rough on me. Okay, let's try that again. There. Now we just roll it once. There we go. That's what I want. So the rest of this, I can go ahead and add to my anchor bag. Now I'm going to add one more zip strip because I'm crazy like that, but I did want to, you know, go through this zip strip right here, but let me get a little handy dandy little knife out here. A little hole in. See that? That wasn't good. Just about laced that whole bag right open. Okay, plan B. A little cut. Now I'm just going to sew this rail on back together because, man, I just nicked it. Leave my knife blade too, so I know how to fix that. Joint right there. Okay. Let's put this thing up. I just got in trouble with that thing. Holy crap. So, you know, you compromise your bag. Well, what are you gonna do? Y'all done, or are you gonna keep going, or really up to you, right? So there we go. Now I'm attached. And I'm gonna leave this just because I want that to mess with that beaver. I want him to think if he does something with this, he's gonna get away. And I don't know if you guys know how long a beaver lasts underwater, but it can be anywhere from minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Really depends on where he goes when he's in the water, if he had air or not. Most of the time they got full lung. They're part of like the whale society. Once water hits that membrane, it permanently closes. A beaver, even though he's underwater, cannot take a breath, even if he wanted to. His body prevents him from doing that. So there's little flaps in his nose that'll close. So when beavers drown, they say on trapping pages, they don't really drown. It's called SS in the fire department. Self-suffocation is what's happening down there. So he's suffocated. That's why they got bubbles coming out their nose when you catch them in a set like this. If you like and subscribe to the channel, you're going to see that when I come back tomorrow and we pull a beaver up here in the morning. So just making sure my cable's free. Now I'm gonna grab my log, my set, make sure my cable's free here. Now, here, keep my cable in front of me, and put my log right here to my side. There you go. I don't want that trap to run down that cable on me. So I'm going right over here. Hopefully it's going to be deep enough. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. Took me right in the water. Hey, but I think that's going to work. The water movement. So let me tell you, a beaver's in his lodge right there. He sees that water just go like that. Yeah, bubble. That's how fast his pond happened. That bag sinking into the ground right there. That tree limb's messing me up. You guys probably can't see that because it's getting dark now in the video, but man. So there we go. Right down there. Man, I don't like it, but we can do, right? So now I can take off my safety stick here. There we go. We'll set that over to the side for safekeeping. There. Jam that one, a pretty good one. Yeah, Beaver's left me a hammer. Okay, so I'm gonna hammer this in. Okay, it's going, but man, I can't believe that thing wiped my fucking ass out. Okay. Jesus, man, I don't like this. Usually I got grade stakes. Man, I ain't kidding when I say I don't like it. Jesus. Alright, let's figure out what we're going to do with this cable now. We're running around a few times. Gotta have the slack out of it. Well, I got to tell you, this is trouble. This is trouble. Okay, I got that wound as tight as I can get it. Close shot. I might add a zip strip right below that cable. Got that. Okay, now I can set this thing up. I've been standing here, man, but I've been working on this bed right here. Like, I got it now. There was a stubborn rock, man, and one got in my way. Okay, let's set this up. Again, this is the number 5 double long spring. Very big ass trap. If you don't know how to set these, set them at home.